Sorting of material into groups. Today we discuss sorting of material into groups. We have to arrange the material according to their shape, size, textures, and we going to divide the materials or objects into groups. So our chapter is sorting of material into groups. Chapter 11. Sorting of materials into groups. Basically, we divide object into two parts. First one is living thing, another one is non-living thing. Non-living thing. Okay. Now, living thing can be divided into two parts: plants and animals. Plants and animals. Basically, we know that plants are producers and autotrophs because they prepare their own food by the help of photosynthesis process. In this process, they need a carbon dioxide, they need a sunlight, they need a water, and by the help of chlorophyll, they are doing this process and prepare their own food. So we call it producer. Presence of chlorophyll. Presence of chlorophyll. Now, basically animals, we are consumer. Animals are consumer. They are a heterotrophic mode of nutrition, which is said that they are heterotrophs in nature. So animals, they are consumer because they consume their own food. They basically they totally depend on plant for their food. They get oxygen from plants, they get food from plants. Whatever grains, fruits, flower, they get for plants. So animals are consumer and they totally depend on plants. So we also call heterotrophs. So living thing can be categorized into two parts, divided into two parts: plants and animals. Producers, because plant prepare their own food. Animals is known as consumer because they totally depend on plant for their food. Also get oxygen from plant. How oxygen is released into the environment in the surrounding? How we get oxygen from the plant? During the photosynthesis process. In this process, while plant make their food by the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, water, and carbon dioxide, they release oxygen into environment. So animal get food. Animal get food and oxygen from plants. Now non-living thing. We can classify non-living thing. Basically we classify non-living thing. We classify non-living thing according to their shape, size. According to their shape and size. Okay? Texture, textures. Shape and size, textures. Hard, soft, hard and soft, light. Light material. You know light material? Light materials means weight is not more. Weight is not more. Now, why it is necessary? Why it is necessary? Now, so light material, light in weight. Weight is less. And shape size is different, texture is different, textures, appearance is different. We saw in the surrounding that a board size is big and this pen size is small. So we usually know that this is a small size object and this is a big size object. So we can classify the object according to their shape and size. Some are small, some are big, some are soft, some are light. So we can classify or sorting object into two types or two parts, living thing or non-living thing. What is the basic difference between living or non-living thing? Living thing. Now look at it. What is the basic difference? Now I am going to erase all this. Now what are the basic difference? Living thing. Human are living thing. Dog are living thing. Cats are living thing. We saw the characteristics. What does generally do? They can respire. Respiration, taking breath. That process, food is mixed with oxygen and blood to give up energy. Respiration, respire, reproduce, excrete. So, move. Movement. We are living, we can move easily. This pen can move easily. No. This pen can move easily.
No, sir.
No. This is not living. We can make an effort to run this. So, respire, reproduce, excrete, move, circulation also. Circulate. These are the characteristics of living thing. Non-living thing can't move, can't reproduce, can't respire, can't circulate. Circulate, blood does circulate in entire body. So can't circulate. There is no blood inside it. But in our body inside, there is quantity of blood. So these are the basic difference of living thing and non-living thing. Living things are hard. They can't move, they can't speak, they can't run, they can't walk. But we can walk, we can run. So these are the basic difference between living and non-living. Okay, note all this.